To talk about the East Meadow community really is to talk about the JHC. The JHC founded the community, built the shul, built the Eruv, and we wouldn't be here without their impact and continued support. For our family, this was an opportunity to come to a community where we would have a meaningful impact. That is something that we are incredibly thankful to the JHC for. Coming from a background where we had been so impacted by Kiruv as we were growing up, this was such a unique opportunity where we're not in the Kiruv field. We're both professionals, but yet we have the opportunity to partake in some small way in JHC's efforts at community building.
The Weisses are strong supporters of the Kiruv that we do here in Long Island. They are supporters of the Jewish Heritage Center. They are believers in our mission here in Long Island.
They really stepped up to the plate, how busy their lives are with their large family, K'nai Nahara, their busy jobs, but they still take the time to do what is needed, whether it's laning, being on committees, Neshei committees, volunteering, and making this Kehila, the welcoming community it is that synergizes together with the Jewish Heritage Center to create a bastion of Torah and welcoming Torah that brings everybody from all backgrounds in and comfortable.
Jonny serves here on the board in our shul in East Meadow. It takes a lot of time and commitment, something that he has very little of, as he's very, very busy with his work. But it demonstrates his dedication and his commitment to ensuring that the community continues growing. And
I think it's probably pretty safe to say that any person in our community, whether they have a background that comes from a religious background, whether they come from a secular background, or wherever they come from, I think everybody considers Jonny and Kayla Weiss their friends and somebody that they feel comfortable with, somebody that they know is interested in them. Mazel tov, Jonny and Kayla Weiss, on this honor. I want to wish you a bracha that you should be able to continue in your avoda of bringing people in, bringing people closer to Hashem, being true leaders and being exemplary role models of what leadership is about. And I feel lucky to be able to witness what you do here, and we should continue to share in many, many simchas together.
We'd like to bench the Weisses, that just as they give so much for others, and they do so much for the Kehila and other people's families and other people's Torah, Hashem should bench them with bracha, hatzlacha, Torah, and nachas from their family.
I want to give the JHC and its leadership and its students a bracha that the JHC should only continue growing and impacting people for many years to come. And I want to express our thanks to the JHC for the impact that they've had on our lives, on the East Meadow community, and on Klal Yisrael.